So I saw this picture on the Facebook group Geek League of America and I wanted to discuss it. It says, in your opinion, what is the biggest right and mistake / character decision in the history of superhero movies? The choices are Superman killing Zod, Bully Maguire, the Mandarin from Iron Man 3, the Martha line from Batman vs. Superman, or Shuri as Black Panther. I'm kinda gonna defend Man of Steel for a second here. What choice did Clark have? He had Zod in a chokehold, as Zod is ready to vaporize his family, and Clark is supposed to do what exactly? Choke him out? And then do what afterwards? Keep him in a headlock and keep knocking him back out? Like, what do you can't put Zod in prison. This wasn't like the old Superman movie where you could just trap Zod in the Phantom Zone. Clark didn't have that technology in this movie. He has no idea what Kryptonian technology is. He has no idea how Zod and his people got here. So, yeah, I'm actually on board with this. Yeah, it sucks that he had to kill him, because we never really see Superman kill people. But realistically, what choice did he actually have? The Bully Maguire thing, yeah, it was silly and goofy at the time, though, but now it's an iconic meme and everyone loves it. But looking at the product back then, it made sense. Yeah, like I said, again, it was goofy and everything like that, though, but it was Peter Parker having the black suit on, and it was going with his darker side, and yeah, it kind of worked. So yeah, I think it worked very, very well, and I have very little issues with it. Also, do you notice that he says shalom when he picks up the phone? Now, the Mandarin thing, that took me a couple of years to really, really understand it. Obviously, at first, I hated it because I thought the Mandarin was such an awesome character in the trailer, and then just to turn him into a joke like that towards the end, it was really stupid. I absolutely hate what they did by keeping him going forward into Shang-Chi and having that little Marvel short where he gets broken out of prison. I thought that was just ridiculous, and just let the character be. We don't need this anymore. But I did like the idea where Aldrich Killian created a character, a terrorist character, to take the blame for everything that he was doing. I thought that was a very, very interesting idea, and it's something that I really didn't understand at the time of watching it, because the problem was that I grew up with Iron Man comic books and the Iron Man show, so I've seen the Mandarin all these years, so when I finally get to see him in live action, it was very disappointing. So I'm giving this one a pass too, though. The Batman vs. Superman line, the Martha line of it, was like universally panned. People thought it was stupid though, but I watched a really good YouTube video explaining what Bruce was thinking about at the time of that. Yeah, Clark could have simply said, hey, can you save my mom? That would have had the same impact to it. Of course, Bruce is looking at him as though he's a human that has a mother, that he's capable of feelings and stuff like that. And yeah, I get all that. So I really don't hate this that much though. I don't know what it is though, but I would say the biggest problem was the Shuri thing. Not just putting her in the suit, though. I actually would have preferred Okoye to be in the suit, though, because she was the better fighter. I never really looked at Shuri and thought, yes, you got this. You are the one to take over the suit. You're the one to take over the mantle. And it didn't work for me. Because I feel like we could have gotten at least another half hour of this movie and show her training. Because as soon as she got the suit and ingested the stuff, she was good at that point. She was able to do the cartwheel kicks and everything like that, though. We never really got to see her learn and train or, like, cool Rocky-style montage of everything like that, though. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. You're Black Panther now. You got this. You can do everything. And I really feel like we needed a slow burn with this movie. And I didn't think we got that at all, though. I think we got the plot of this movie was Chadwick Boseman died, and that was it, though. And that's no way to sell a movie, especially a plot or anything like that, though. Trying to just get emotional reactions because the real-life guy died, though. I don't know, I think that's a little bit disrespectful. But, like I said, I really feel like we could have benefited from another half hour of this movie, though. Get rid of all the Ironheart stuff, though. And have a lot of things of Shuri training. Maybe just Okoye teaching her throughout the movie. This, the master and apprentice thing. That she realized that, oh, I need to start doing better now. I can't just be the tech person. I need to start becoming who I'm meant to be. So that was one of my biggest problems with Black Panther 2, though, is that we never really got the slow burn that we should have gotten. Yes, she had a a weird conversation with Killmonger. I hated that. Oh, I hated that so much. Please stop making Killmonger into the good guy. No one believes this. No one looks at Killmonger as if he's the hero. Stop it. So dumb. But I like Shuri a lot, though. I liked her in Black Panther. And yes, it makes sense to put her in the suit logically. It's just that I would have liked to see a bigger build-up to it, if that makes any sense. And I didn't like that they were trying to make Namor into a good guy towards the end, though. Having her do the Civil War thing, like with Black Panther and Zemo, where he spared him at the end, though. I think that's what exactly they were going for again. They were going for Civil War Part 2 of, hey, I'm going to spare this guy. But realistically, Zemo didn't really know what he was doing. Let's be fair, though. He didn't target King T'Chaka. From my knowledge of it, I don't think he went out of his way and said, hey, I'm going to blow up this dude specifically. He even apologized to T'Challa about it. One of my favorite moments in the Marvel Cinematic Universe was these two dudes talking. It was such a real conversation. But Shuri sparing Namor? No. It doesn't work that way. Because Namor went out of his way to kill the mother. He wanted to kill the queen. You don't just throw the water grenades not expecting to kill her. You fully knew what you were doing. Zemo was trying to blow this place up, though. I don't think he said, hey, King T'Chaka's going to be here. I'm going to go out and target specifically him. He was doing this for the whole thing, for his entire master plan. And it was just collateral damage that this guy got killed. But with Namor, he knew what he was doing. He waged war on Wakanda. He wanted to flood. He wanted to take over. So, no, I don't think Shuri should have saved his ass at all at the end. If anything, she should have taken him out. Really, I would have liked to see that turn, because I've said this with Thor in the past, though. I hate how soft Thor is in these movies. How this guy keeps losing person after person, world, everything. This man has lost every single thing that he loves. And somehow at the end of Thor Love and Thunder, he's still there cracking jokes. I would have liked to see Shuri go full in on, I'm going to be the Queen of Wakanda. And not a single nation, not a single group in the world is going to F with us. I'm going to take out every single solitary person that wants to do my people harm. And that would have been cool. Just see her go full in on this, even have the Killmonger mentality of it. But in the end, do what you think is right for your people. Let a Namor live. I don't think that's helping Wakanda out at all. But what do you guys think about that? Out of these 5 right here, though, which one do you think was the worst? Let me know.